What's up, y'all? This is Alpha-Solidus, and at last, I am finally giving you all that Tekken God Prime deathmatch you all been waiting for. And I just gotta say, before I get into this, the first half of this deathmatch was taken on a day where I couldn't get any player matches or nothing. Yeah, I was still pretty solid and everything. I was just coming off of, I think it was just coming off of a player match session with C-Tech Jaramanji. The one he didn't stream because I told him not to stream it because he lags when he streams. I mean, like, if your upload is not good enough to really, stream without affecting someone's connection, I tell them not to stream. I say you can record all the captures you like, but, just can't be streaming. That'll affect the quality of the gameplay. I do the best and the most to try and have the best online experience I can. Try to get it as close to real Tekken, as possible. And one of the ways to do that is to not stream if your upload isn't that high. It's probably why I don't stream on PS4, because PS4 doesn't, accept all your upload. Even though I recently upgraded to 300 MBs down and 300 MBs up fiber optic AT&T fiber, recently upgraded to that, but it doesn't want to take my full connection because I have the base PS4. The base PS4 has some weird network issues. I hear the PS4 Pro has better network capabilities, and it will accept up to 500 MBs download. Straight up, all good, no problems. But base PS4, not so good with that. Your readouts will never be accurate with PS4's, connection tests. The best you can do is to limit online lag. A thing I noticed is you all should reset your PS4s anytime you play online Tekken. Reset that shit, because if you have your PS4 in sleep mode too long, or rest mode or whatever, it kind of fucks with the connection of Tekken 7 online. It'll introduce input delay on your side, I think, to where a 4-bar won't really feel like a 4-bar. It'll feel like slightly sub 4-bar. And resetting your PS4 clears all that shit up. Well, now that network talk is out the way, I just want to get on to talking about this deathmatch right here. Well, it won't be a deathmatch. He'll leave before the deathmatch is completed, far along before the deathmatch is completed, because there's just not enough points that I gained from beating him. Yeah, that right there, that 1200 right there. The threshold for Tekken God Prime is greatly increased from the God ranks, so it'll take a shit ton more of those 1200s to rank up. So it's recommended that you play someone your same rank while trying to get Tekken God Prime. Much recommended. But yeah, I just want to say that these matches with the Armor King were pretty fun. His connection was hella solid. It's just too bad he wasn't the same rank as me, Pretty damn fun. And I just want to say that I was pretty much close to peak performance during the matches with the Armor King. Towards the end of this video, I think I am just coming off of a hiatus or break from Tekken 7. Pretty nice break. And what got me playing rank again after that big long break was that I noticed that on the PS4's rank page, there's only one final spot left to be on the front page of the top Yoshi players. So yeah, gotta cut me that last spot. I'm not gonna be sub first page. No, I want to be on that first page. So let me play this shitty Tekken rank and get that Tekken God Prime. Yeah, I really wasn't worried about that until I saw that there was only one spot left. So yep, get my ass on that first page. I'm not gonna be on no fucking bottom of the list where niggas can't see me. I wanna be visible. But yeah, this dude was fun to play. He's pretty solid. I say he was much better than a lot of other ranked players. I say he does play well enough to deserve to be at the rank he's at. But, you know, I think he just didn't want to adapt to certain shit I was doing. Ooh. Oh shit, that hurt. Caught my ass. As you've noticed, I don't always go for the whole unblockable sweep mix-up after CD1 by the wall, because I notice a lot of people catch on to that and they don't like to get up. So, you know, I just go into back turn and do, you know, back turn cancel down down one, and it's a pretty damn good option. It's much safer than trying to CD1 them again, and they can't get up and press buttons when you know, time it correctly. They'll get counter hit into a face plant. Ooh, this nigga don't want to fucking stop pressing buttons. But yeah, they'll get counter into a face plant if they try to get up and press some shit. If you do your your standing meditation down one back turn cancel. Do it if you do it real quick. They can't really press buttons. I think they just might be able to jump over it, maybe. But I haven't seen it happen very often. They usually just get counter hit if they try to press a button on that. And if they stand up and don't block it, you're +3. You know, they're still by the wall. They can't really press much. You can, while standing for them, you can wait to attack them. You can, you know, bait out a hop kick. You know, since they're by the wall, they can't really backdash, so you can wait and do an unblockable sweep. Oh, styling. Now you see him trying to duck, right? Yeah, instead of just doing, you know, regular old fucking down forward, you know, 1-2. It's down 4-1, down 4-1. I don't like doing that because it's, you know, -4, but shit works. People be always trying to duck that shit. Always. That's why I be mashing that shit if they die to it. They die to fucking down 4-1, I just mash it. To tell them stop fucking ducking. It's like the thing with people and... Ooh, that was fucking clean as fuck. But that wall, you know, that wall combo wasn't clean. The thing with Yoshi and people with their anti-Yoshi strats is you'll normally see them always go for the most obvious anti-Yoshi strats rather than just being patient and wait to see what I do. Oh, shit. Nope, he didn't let me do it. That is so good by the wall, bro. It covers so many damn options they can do to try to hit you. You fucking do that shit. You can backdash if they have a long-reaching move and it'll whiff. You can sidestep. Man, that's so good by the wall. I just didn't do it right. I didn't utilize it right. He chose the right option to get me. If I sidestepped, it would have worked. But yeah, I love it when I get to fight a solid opponent and a good connection. It is Tekken is a lot more fun that way, especially online. You know, you normally never get to play good online matches on my shit, my combo. Oh no. Nope. What the fuck? Ooh, clean as hell. Ooh. Oh. Duck was clean as fuck. You see, I'm sharp as hell. I won't be so sharp in the later half of this two-part series, right? Not series, but you know, deathmatch thing or whatever it is. Can't really call it a deathmatch. Because I won't be fighting him until rank up. Ooh, Hammer of God. Spanky, spanky. That's what it sounds like when it hits them. Sound like you're spanking them. If you guys notice that, you know, something about my voice is that I then upgraded to a better headset that has noise canceling and much better microphone. It has microphone noise canceling, so it actively filters out consistent background noise. That way I don't have to sit in this oh shit, I should have just back 2-1'd it. I don't have to sit in no hot ass chair recording the air AC off and the fan off and shit. You know, I can just talk and not have it sound too bad. Boom! That deserves a key charge right there. Yeah, I can just talk without worrying about the background noise too much. Oh shit. Yeah. If you're wondering, the microphone headset I'm using, microphone headset I'm using is called Sennheiser's. Yeah, they were $120. Yeah, trying to be a little bit more professional with my videos. Only reason I bought some $120 headset was because, you know, then started working 2 jobs and shit. You know, contributes to me not uploading or want to have the motivation to upload as much. Because I know YouTube is a complete bust. You know, I only do this just because you guys want to see it. You know, upload stuff every now and again. Yeah, I noticed that some people still care about these videos, so I mainly just do it for them. Oh, he didn't move and it didn't hit. Oh, slippery. Ooh, I'm fucking clowning, dude. Straight up. Damn.
Get ready for the next battle.
I'm grateful that he's staying and giving me the points, though. Very grateful that he has a good connection also.
Round 1. Fight.
Just want to say he is making me try, though. He's a pretty solid player. Can't just do anything, though. Oh man, that was a straight clown.
KO.
Wow.
Round 2.
He needed that key charge. For all you guys that get mad at key charging, can't get mad at key charging because you guys never got to see it yourselves when playing. Some people don't understand that there's a custom item that fucking disables all that shit. You can't see nothing the opponent does after they kill you or some shit. So I don't understand why people get mad at key charger. They ain't gotta see it.
KO. Round 3. Fight.
Ooh. Oh damn, he even called me. Damn, dude. Oh no, what he thought I was gonna do. I didn't press shit. CD1 fuck up. But yeah. Oh. Oh. What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
Fight.
Tekken jank. If Yoshi had a different attack animation for his rage art, that most certainly would have connected. But you know, his little duck under dash shit doesn't hit a lot of stuff. There's a lot of moves that his rage art won't connect with, even if you successfully, you know, manage to guess what they're gonna do. God damn, bro. God damn.
You win.
He don't want to be patient. I feel like I would have left too after that. But for me, not really. My ass to keep trying until I D-rank. And here we go. Probably should have cut all this loading, but yeah. The reason I'm practicing these is because for some strange reason I tend to get a lot of bad inputs when I'm trying to do that shit. And I end up dying.
Get ready for the next battle.
You know, I found out a new flash setup. Wondering what it is? It involves using Yoshi's garbage standing floor. Finally found a use for that trash move. Finally! Finally found a decent use for it. And it involves, you know, basically getting a read on whether or not your opponent is real thirsty to, you know, duck your eyes. Because he basically looks at you and thinks, who the fuck does that trash move? I'm a duck and launch you. And basically, you just throw out one standing for while in no sort. The key is while in no sort. And you just flash them. You wait for them to... Well, you don't wait. You just get a read on whether or not they're just trying to be thirsty with the duck punish. And you just flash. Throw out one standing for and no sort. Flash. No sort flash. And it fucking works. They cannot press a button. Like, they could probably, maybe, you know, down forward one you or jab, but they cannot, you know, duck down and do a while standing launch move and hit you. Your flash will catch them. They can't even, duck down and use a while standing for. Your flash will catch them. So yeah, basically it's the key to using regular ass trash standard for Yoshi, you know, the stuff, well, his not magic for, his unmagic for, so I call it. The unmagic 4. Standard. The key to using Yoshi's 4, standard 4, just throw out one of them. Throw out one of those slow ass, ugly looking kicks. You know, guess that they're gonna try and be thirsty to duck punish. Flash them with no sword. It works, man. It fucking works. Finally found out how to use that garbage move. It was baffling me for the longest time. Still trying to... Ooh, damn, dude. That was unfortunate. Still trying to figure out how to find a consistently good use for normal forward 2. Forward to the backhand by itself. I'm trying to just see, like, do I use it on sidestep? But there's much better options that he has on sidestep rather than just that. You know, that's just if you're trying to clown somebody. Sidestep, forward to backhand. But I think the best use might be to catch side steps. The key is to select player 2 side though. Gotta select player 2 side. The reason for that is because of Tekken's double player 1 side, and it allows your opponent to sidestep down out of crouch when they shouldn't be able to. You should not be able to sidestep towards the screen out of crouch when you're on player 2 side. You shouldn't be able to do it on none of the sides. But yeah, you can't sidestep down on either side. You have to press up. And the thing about Yoshi's forward to backhand is that it tracks to the side that they can sidestep to. So usually when you throw out a 1-1, the opponent sidesteps because that's like the best option to kill his follow-ups. You know, all you really got to do is maybe CD2 because it tracks. And really not that many options if they just sidestep out of 1-1. That's why I always use down 4 after 1-1 because they can't move, they can't jump after that. Besides some weird ass characters that have a really far back step and, you know, concave low hitbox. Like Marduk, Jax, Bears, they can probably backstep after 1-1 and then down 4 because their feet hitbox is shifted backwards somehow. Yeah, 1-1, down 4, usually the best option out of those plus frames because they can sidestep and backstep pretty much everything else. So that's where forward 2 comes in. It tracks in a direction that they naturally are supposed to only be able to sidestep towards on player 2 side and, you know, both sides. You can't sidestep down, but online you can sidestep down, and that basically kills the usage of forward 2. The raw backhand forward 2. Oh damn, I clowned you, man.
Round 4.
Yeah. It kills the usage of the backhand forward 2. The raw version, you know. Because it doesn't track in either direction if there's double player 1 side. You know, there's a lot of shit the opponent shouldn't be able to backstep. You know, online. Not backstep, but sidestep online, but they do. I use the ugly kick just to look ugly, yeah. Shouldn't be able to sidestep down online. The only reason is double player 1 side. So, get good at player 2 side. So, I see that's the reason why Iron Musician selects player 2 side online most of the damn time, because there's a lot of shit that Yoshi has that the opponent shouldn't be able to sidestep in the situations that they're put in, but they're able to sidestep them because of double player one side allows them to sidestep towards the screen when they get put into crouch. So yeah, if you select player two side, 9 times out of 10, it will correct the double player one side problem because almost nobody selects player two side online. Oh, damn, bro. Too bad it didn't turn out well. That was a clean ass feint. Well, yeah, let's get back into the... Oh, shit. Let's get back into this gameplay here. Sorry for my rambling. I just wanted to give you guys some tidbits and tips and shit.
KO.
Useful knowledge.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Let's see if we can get some mileage. Nope.
KO.
No juice out of that.
Round 3. Fight.
Oh, old-fashioned setup worked. That was a smart move.
KO.
Clip them.
Round
Split
4.
them lips, man.
Fight.
Them plus frames. Didn't know where the wall was. Too much hesitance. And gave it away, man. Should have got away from the wall. He out. Dipped out. GG's, man. Mr. Dogle or Dogger or whatever.
Get ready for the next battle.
That was some fun games. This is going into part 2. Oh, the start of part 2, basically. And the end of this video. We're nearing the end of this video. I was quite rusty going into this shit. Quite rusty. Also, it was the weirdness of having a perfect connection on PS4 Tekken was also a part of it. But yeah, it was good. Solid 5 bars. You almost never come across that. Although, strangely, we did get some stuttering.
Fight.
So it wasn't a solid 5 bar all the way through. Mostly a 5 bar, 4 bar.
KO. Round 2. Fight.
That was pretty weak. I don't think he should have wasted the meter for that damage. You know, some of these 2D players waste a meter for some shitty damage. That's the key to fighting some 2D characters. You gotta look at this shit. You gotta look at their meter. Oh, it didn't work. Gotcha.
KO.
That's a new setup I got.
Fight.
Back turn, key charge into, you know, threatening the true sweep because you're in counter hit mode, and you know, being in back turn to with punish, you know, their approach, you know, they're gonna throw out a move because you're in counter hit state basically. So you can take advantage of that by either, well, culture. What? Wasn't supposed to back walk right there, but damn.
Round 4.
Yeah, basically the back turn key charge setup is where put yourself in key charge, your sweep actually becomes a real sweep, and you can basically do a crouch mix-up, a real crouch mix-up. Your crouch mix-up becomes a real 50-50 because, you know, both of your options are true launch. Yoshi's in countered state, so it's crouch down 4-4. Will hit him, you know. There's you can quick stand to back 2-1, or you can just use regular rolled while standing 4-1, not 4-1, but 2-1. You can bait whiffs by being in back turn key charge. Since you're in back turn key charge, it's not that, you know, risky. But here we go. He doesn't want to play anymore. Just wanted to give you all some tips and all that. Stay tuned for part 2 of Tekken God Prime. I'll see you guys next time.